I want to know, how can one stay more present? What are the techniques or tactics beforehand one can practice to not be influenced by these disturbances in between and still be original and true to what they have practiced and have that same emotional appeal?
Fail. The easiest way is to fail. And so if you let your voice fail, now you know where too little is. So if I try to sing this note again, and if I give it too little, my voice will flounder around, and that's not a sound that I want to intended to make. So that's too little. But if I go, if I double the effort, I get the same kind of sound, but I'm spending way more effort to get the same pitch at the same volume. And so I'm always looking for, where does my voice fail? That means it's too little. And therefore I need to come right up to balance in order to achieve. Now, our culture, and so does yours in India, is very afraid of public shame. That's one thing that drives many people, is the fear of public shaming. And so it is taboo to crack, to hit a bad pitch, to misspeak, right? So many people are intimidated to release their voice in a performance because there may be public shaming coming back at them. And so most of the tensions we feel are fear of shame, because of the possibility that something could crack or come out of pitch. So releasing that, the best way to do that I would sit in my car outside of a bar. Let's say I'm about to perform. My warm up would be me sounding bad. La 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 la. I will purposely do that to desensitize my defensive nature. Because if I walk into that bar thinking I must sing perfectly, I'm going to have a horrible foundation for that voice. But if I walk in singing, I already made all my bad sounds. I made them back in the car. I got rid of all my ugly sounds. Now I can be free here because I know exactly where my voice needs to sit. But if I never challenge that, if I never touch that, then I'm always in fear of, like, is this going to make a bad sound? Is this going to make a bad sound? So I'm afraid to walk through the song, and that we can hear that when somebody is singing and they're afraid to do something wrong or bad. You can always hear that real fear running their voice. That's what you don't hear
Yeah.
from Steven Tyler.